wanted to dive real quick into some merch here that we found here from you guys. Abstraction. Want to pull up this really where is it? There it is. Yeah, look.
Hey, look
at some of these hoodies and shirts, man. Yeah. Tell us about it, man. Tell us about it.
Okay, so what you're gonna see on the page, right? All the logos, all the designs. I did those actually. I drew them. So we do a little bit of graphic design stuff as well. So we do the music activities. We do some event hosting through Onicore, and then also graphic design, branding, and media development. So that's kind of like a lot of different scope that we handle as far as the media stuff goes. And I wanted to take those talents and make something for our own personal brand. And so that's what we did. We got a couple different designs there. All this stuff is through Bonfire. It's pretty great, high quality stuff. We picked it up ourselves, and we basically have like a little piece of every piece that's available, and they all came out fire.
Hey, can I ask a question about this real quick?
What's going on?
Just for like a street level understanding, when it comes to the quality of this clothing, and so they can appreciate the way I'm pretty sure they're going to, and like I probably will when I order. Would you compare this to something you would buy in a mall or something you'd buy in a shopping store outside of a mall? Like, is this mall quality clothing like you would naturally see in a mall?
So there's a couple of different like tiers for certain certain articles of clothing. So like there's like a standard t-shirt, like the basic t-shirt, which is really more of a like it's more sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more durable. It's got kind of like a thicker canvas kind of texture.
Yeah, I like that.
And then we have the premium tee, which is a lot smoother. It's got like that kind of soft, like designer shirt kind of feel. So there's basically something for everything. So whether you get a shirt and you do backyard work,
those premium shirts are nice. I buy those for people for gifts. Yeah. But for me personally, as a smaller fella, I would naturally get the thicker one because I like that for my body personally. But in general, that's cool that you guys have these options. I just wanted to ask because I know I have some personal people that in general wanted to ask about it.
Send them your measurements, man.
Tap in. We'll get you a custom, bro.
Well, it is my family, so I mean, I would naturally ask you if you have baby sizes, and as well, I have a 7-year-old and myself, as well as my girl. You know what I mean?
I think it's all adult sizes. But I'll tell you what,
I'll hit you up personally.
Oh, easy day. Yeah, tap in on abstraction on Instagram _ABSTRCTN _ and I'll hit you back.
Yep, spell it correctly.
And that's not just for ideas, so that's for all the listeners and viewers.
Yeah, that's for
go
everybody.
ahead and
please
tap into that too.
I rock with the logo, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really different on some real. I was thinking about it because I have a tricked out car with all these logos and stuff on it, and all my vinyl is gold. Like construction yellow is the term I went through as far as the internet, but that's a really dope logo.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Many hours slaved away on Procreate to make that happen.
I heard that.
Was it a collaborative? Was it a collaborative effort?
No collaborative effort. It was really like I had a whole bunch of ideas and drew them out. Like I have this like notepad, like peel away notepad, right? And it's just got a whole bunch of like random designs. So we our organization that we also own, Onicore, we also went through a design phase for that, and it was just kind of like probably 40 different concepts that I just kind of came up with just through having ideas or being inspired by something else. And then we went back and was like, oh, these are kind of cool. These are kind of cool. These are kind of cool. These are trash. These are kind of cool. And then just kind of kept it pushing. And then slowly but surely kind of like
turned into something.
Yeah, it refined into what we use for the professional logos. So that's kind of the process that we do for everything, especially with clients that we have too. So we work with other brands.
It looks fun for people to just wear it, and then it looks professional all at the same time. Like if you just slapped it on the floor of a building right as you walk in the main doors,
That's what I'm saying. The kind of goal is like you should make a logo and your brand should be so professional that you could really see that on everything, and it doesn't seem tacky or seem like overdone, and doesn't seem too simple. Right? It should be something that's kind of universal enough to where you can apply it to all things, but not so like specific or basic that it's just like two circles, like that doesn't identify anything about your brand, right? That doesn't identify anything about the brand. Right. And so when we had the idea for doing the abstraction logos, what I wanted to make sure is that it was basically an abstract version of an A, and then there was a star.
Okay.
Because we trying to be stars, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
We got that nuclear fission energy, you know what I'm saying?
I like it because it's classic and you know it's original symbolism. It's got that, you know, you might see this on the sidewalk, but you might see this like in front of a corporate building.
Hey, you might have 60,000 people in the crowd throwing up the A for a whole nother reason. You heard?
Oh God!
Yes.
Oh God! I might have to start doing that. Start be like, hey, throwing up the A for abstraction. For abstraction.
We Fresh Juice will be taking another 20%.
Hey,
ID, go ahead and send in that invoice.